Let's take a look at the Instant Track presets and the preset assignment grid. Instant Track is a feature built into Myriad 5 Playout that allows you to very quickly and simply define some parameters for generating a automated hour in the log or in the pad. So basically allows you to say the kind of music you want in the hour, any jingles you want. You can predetermine the first and last items in the hour, and you can also add an auto hook element. So first of all, let's create a new preset, and let's assume that we wanted to create a preset for a gold hour. So to do that, first thing we do is we go across to the station menu and we choose Edit Instant Track Presets. Here you can see we've got some presets that have already been made, so an automation one, a My Mix one, and a school radio mix one, but I'm going to create a new one now called Pure Gold. I'm going to make this one an auto fade because I want this to be used in automation, not in live assist. And I'm also going to say at the beginning of each time that this preset is used, we want to play a certain jingle. In this case, it's going to be the Pure Gold jingle, which is media item number 1003. So I just type that in there, 1003. Okay, so that's the first jingle in the hour. We're also telling it that this preset should generate 1 hour of content, so we can have it generate different time amounts if we want to. In terms of song categories, in this case, because this is a pure gold, I want to turn up the gold, and I'm going to turn down the other categories to 0. If I wanted to make this a mixture of gold and pop, I could, of course, put some pop in here, and I could change the ratios accordingly, but because we're after a gold show, we're basically going to set it to 100% gold, everything else to 0. In the link category section, we can also choose how often a link or a jingle should be played. You can see I've selected every 2 songs here, and I've only got one link category enabled at the moment, so it's coming from there. But if I had multiple link categories, I could change the weightings just like you could with songs. And finally, the restrictions here, I've got a minimum of 1 hour between artists being played. So if I click on the Save button, you can see that Pure Gold has now been added as a preset, as an Instant Track preset. So now I've created my Instant Track preset, I can now look at the Instant Track preset assignment grid to determine when I should use that preset in automation. So again, if I go to the station menu option and choose Instant Track Assignment Grid, you can see here we have an assignment grid which currently is playing my mix for every single hour of the day. But let's say we wanted to change that so that in the 11 o'clock hour on each day of the week we had our new Pure Gold thing. So if I take my Pure Gold preset and drop it into the 11 o'clock hour. Once I've dropped it in one, I can also fill across. So I've filled across. So Monday through to Friday, 11 o'clock in the morning, the Pure Gold preset will be used. So click on OK. Now, if we look at a log here, we can see we've got our 10 o'clock hour, and then we've got the 11 o'clock hour here, which is currently not filled. But if I click on Fill This Hour, it will then use the preset we just created to create a Pure Gold hour. So you can see we've got our Pure Gold intro there, and then we've got our gold songs with a jingle every 2 songs. By using this, it means that you can set up presets for different shows within your schedule, and then use the assignment grid to actually assign those presets to the correct hours in the week. This provides a much simpler way of providing automated output, doing the similar job to AutoTrack or AutoTrack Pro, but with really only a few minutes work to set up rather than multiple hours to set up AutoTrack. Okay, so that is Instant Track presets and the Instant Track preset assignment grid.